Cooper, live from Austin 2015. This is I'll Bite Your Face Off, CVT guitar lesson for Sarah, and you wanted the live version. It's funny, we were talking about which guitar part to do, and you were ahead of me even on it. I knew there was two, but you're like, yeah, I know, it's hard to pick, just kind of mix between the three. And they're not playing the exact same thing, so I went for the solid format for you. I think you're going to like this. It's 4 pages of tabs. Tuning is flat. Where's your cover sheet? Well, I'll find it. It's here somewhere. But I do know the tuning is flat. So let's jump in. You're going to start with 7E, 9A, and just a power chord. Now the first one is a triplet, like down, up, down. It goes. You know, you can do that or not do it. In your tabs, I just went with the straight. Hit it once, rest, hit it again. And then, as you're doing the power chord, most people are barring at least the next string down, and that serves to your advantage here, because we need 7EA, back to 7-9, 7EA, back to 7-9. So, and then 7th fret A and D to 9th fret A and D, to 9th fret D and G. Kind of bar that down. Rest, and then on the D and G string go 7-7, 9-9, 7-7. So that second half is, that wraps up section 1. And by the way, that comes in at 11 minutes 48 seconds on the concert. Okay, so one time through is this. Alright, you do that 4 times, and then that takes us to 12 minutes and 3 seconds in, section 2. And it's kind of a variation of that. But it's got more of a bluesy feel. You start the same spot, 7E, 9A, and then 7E to 11A. So it's like the blues thing. You'll go quick rest, and then do it again with the rest at the end of the 7-11. So it's right back to 7-9. That's the first half. The end is the same as the ending of section 1. So section 2 would sound like this. 8 times, 8th time no star. So let's do this. Let's play the 7th time leading into the 8th time. Right here. Okay, and then you just let that ring. Section 3, 12 minutes and 33 seconds in. Pretty straightforward. 5A, 7th fret D and G. You can just do it a power chord or add that octave in there. It sounded a little fuller to me. Just strum it. D5. Move that up to 7-9-9. Right back to 5-7-7. And then chromatically, we're going to go 5-7-7 to 4-6-6 to 3-5-5. And this one's interesting, cool. 5th fret, A, D, and G, and just follow that back a half step at a time. 5s, 4s, and 3s. So from the prior one, it's, and then 3A, 3D, 2G, 1B. That splits the measure. You'll go 2nd fret, E string, 4th fret A and D, 4 strums. So, and then some repeats. At 12 minutes 51 seconds we got section 1 4 times, then the first of 3 solos, I believe. This one I don't think was Nita, it was the other player. And 7D slide to 9, vibrato, pick vibrato, then go 7-9D to 7G, and then 6-7D, 7/6 D. So it's ascending, descending. So it's, and then our the rest 7G or 7B to 10E, bend, hold, release. Sounds like this. And then 7E, 10/9B. So, and then 7B, let it ring. Series of repeats, a bunch as a matter of fact, coming in at 13/13, 13/46, and then second solo. I think this one was Nita Strauss. Solo number 2, 14 minutes and 1 second. 12B, we're gonna bend. Whole step, and then, yeah, this was Nita. Bluesy. 9B, pick, hammer to 12, pull to 9. So we're gonna keep that index pushed down the whole time, right? 11/9 GB. So 11G, bend, hold, and then 12B. So you're going to hear both those notes. Watch. I love those. So 11G, bend, release, pull off to 9 to 11D. 9G, upstroke, hammer to 11. 9G, half step bend. So from the bend, release, pull off, Sarah, it's this. Cool little subgroup riff already. Alright, top of page 3. 11D, pull off to 9. And then 11D twice, pull off to 9. So it's 11/9 AD, and that's down up. 11A down, slide to 9, pull off to 7. I love that technique, a combination of slide, pull off. Okay, make sure I'm in the right spot though. And I lost my spot. 1 second, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta make an adjustment. It's supposed to be 9E. I can tell audibly here when I put on 11 by accident. So let's do that. And okay, that pin doesn't work, and I just bought it. That is a 9, Sarah. Alright, moving along. 14 minutes and 7 seconds in, 3rd finger, 7th fret, low E. This might be the other guitar player. Nita might be the last one. Slide to 9 and then go 7A, rest. 9A, slide to 11. 7D. So you have little pentatonic pieces. 7 hammer to 9 on the D to 7/9 GD. So it's 12th fret on the high E. Oh, this is a cool little run here. So 12E, short rest, 14B, pull off to 12 to 13G. Do that 3 times. Oops. And then 12E, 14E, pre-bend the 14E and release it 3 times. 12 hammer 14 on the E, 12E, half step bend. So let's take it from that cool little double dot riff. Okay, 14B, pull off to 12. Wait, hold on. 14B twice, pull off to 12. And then 13, 12, GB. 13G, slide to 11. 9G, 11D. Here's that whole riff. Oops. 14 minutes, 15 seconds in. 11G, third finger, it's a hold. In other words, you're going to pick, bend, and then grab the 12B, which is your 2 notes. The 11B, it's still bent, right? Pick and release it, pull off to 9 to 11D. So it's 9G hammer 11, 9G half step bend. 7G vibrato, 6 vibrato, 6 hammer 7 to 6-4G vibrato. This is like the slowed down melodic part. So you have, let's start from the slow melody. And then 14 minutes, 22 seconds, palm mute, down up on that 4th fret. And then 3rd hit is a downstroke sliding to 6. And then 6 slide to 7, 7 vibrato. Here's all that. If you can't get the palm mute there, it's not the end of the world. It sounds cool, but you'll be able to get that. Just 2 hits on it. It's even a good exercise there. 7th fret, 3 times, slide to 9. 7, 6, G vibrato. So it's and it ends kind of the same way. 6G hammer 7 and then 6-4. Rest and then 3 hits. That's it for that solo. Section 4, 14 minutes, 31 seconds. Now there was a little bit of soloing going over this, but I had to show you this rhythm part. This arpeggio part is really cool. It's a D major in an F chord form. Bar the 10th fret, E and B, 11G and 12D. Go and hit them in that order, E, B, G, D, but palm mute the G and D if you can. 2 times, so. Same concept, but we're going to bar the 9th fret on the last 3 strings. Go 10B and 11D. Keep the knuckle at a downward angle so we don't mute anything out. Play that the same way. So we have. So here's your chord forms. And then top of page 4, we finish it off with 7E, 9B, 1st and 3rd finger, and then 9th fret G and D as well. 4 times. And then repeat all of that, section 4, 4 times. Okay, 14 minutes, 45 seconds, a series of repeats until the 3rd solo, which is Nita. 17B, bend, hold, release, pull off to 15. 16G, and then on the B string, 15, 15 bend, 15. So it's 16G, pull off to 14. Digging that one. So you're pulling off 16 to 14G, and then alternate pick the rest of this. 16G, and then on the B string, 14, 15, 17, 17 bend. So you have 17E, and then 17B, bend, release, pull off to 15. Okay, I went ahead, but on the B, 3rd line down, 17, 15, 17, 17, hold, bend. So you'll go rest, 17E, it's a hold, do it again, and then bend the 17E. You may want to adjust to using 3rd finger for this. So 5 minutes 32 seconds in, we have some double dots. It's one of the shreddier parts here. 10E, pull off to 7. And I would go, you can experiment with fingering, Sarah, but third finger on the 10, pull off to 7, and then 10B, third finger, and do that 5 times. It would be... And you could pick downs or you can go up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you get to that 10B, just shift back down. They're triplets. 10E, bend, hold, release. 9E, pull to 7. 10B, bend. So 10B, pull to 7. 9G, pull to 7. And then 9G. 9-7G, palm mute, down, up. So you have pinch 9G, bend, vibrato. Nine G, pinch, bend, hold, release, pull off to 7. It's a mouthful, but this is all it is. And then 9-7G. 9D twice, pinch the second one, vibrato. But that final pinch, vibrato, I put in parentheses because the end of the song kicks in at 15 minutes 40 seconds in. So you may want to jump to this, which is, and like I said, this is generalized how this part goes. 2 times of that.